Hello there, welcome in. I am THIRDmango, and I am here to do a review on Muna's album, Dancing on the Wall, from 2026. Now, Muna, let's talk about Muna. This group started at RCA Records, but was dropped after two albums, and Phoebe Bridgers picked them up, and this is their debut after that. And it shows that they really have a good sound. The thing I was most surprised by is they actually don't have a drummer. They have a drummer for live shows when they're touring, but on their records, it's all loops and synths, which makes sense given the pop nature that it's very repetitive in its groove. It means the songs I dig, I really dig, and the ones that I don't aren't saved by their drums. So let's dive into this trio. And what do they have for their fourth album in their newer post record label phase? My favorite song is East Side Girls. Pure pop rock at its finest. It also has a little "we didn't start the fire" feel in it as well. What I find really interesting about Muna is usually I don't comprehend lyrics, but they're so crisp with their diction in their songs that I get their lyrics loud and clear. This is especially evident in the politically driven and insanely funky Big Stick. This is my second favorite song on the album, but also the one I got the most excited for since it talks so much about propaganda and the kinds of things I teach in my college courses. To do so in a song that is just a banger is fantastic. Truly an incredible piece. The first two songs and the 10th song, Girls Girl, are all strong jams and have a good pop feel to them. So with all of that, this has some really tight songs. On the other end of the album, Muna has gotten a little too repetitive for my tastes. Mary Jane, as a track, for instance, says Mary Jane way too much. Why do I get a good feeling, good feeling, good feeling, good feeling? Really says good feeling a lot. Wanna Be Her is a banger, but they do say bitch about 40 times. And then finally, the last track, Buzz Killer, is already repetitive, but it has a really strange sound in it that messed with my head so much I had to stop the track. So their highs are really damn high. East Side Girls, Big Stick, these are songs that I've gone back to multiple times and just I've listened to them over and over again in the past couple of weeks since hearing this. But the lows, pretty damn low. Overall, still, strong record. It's getting a 4.5 out of 5 for me. I think in comparison to 2022's Muna, this might be just slightly higher, as that one I also have at a 4.5. I think with having two 5-star songs on this record, just barely goes above, but it might be different depending on the day. I'll have to see where this sits after a while, but overall, excellent band with three absolute badasses helming the lead. I'm excited to see where they go from here. On my 2026 list, overall, this is getting 5th place at the moment, but we'll have to see how the rest of the year shapes out. Thank you so much for coming in. I'm THIRDmango with a quick album review. Thanks for stopping in. See you in the next one.